Today on the channel, 'tis the season for a little holiday unboxing magic with Art the Clown Terrifier 3 NECA Ultimate Edition.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another NECA Ultimate unboxing and review. And today on the channel, no stranger to the NECA lineup at this point, we got another Terrifier Art the Clown, this time from Terrifier 3, in his bloody Santa outfit. And of course, for all your NECA Terrifier needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Got to get a deal out there. Now, in a plot twist, this is hitting Walmart stores right now. And I believe, maybe it's a 30, 60, 90. We're not sure the exclusivity. I don't think it's a permanent exclusivity here with this one. But right now, it is hitting Walmart stores, the Bloody Edition. There will be a regular edition, non-bloody one of this, like we've seen with almost all the Terrifier figures. I think we've seen it with every Art the Clown figure, haven't we? Something like that. You know, we'll do some comparisons later in this video as well. And you know, we're going to do this video like we do all the other videos on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. As I said, hitting Walmart stores right now, seemingly all over the country. Your mileage may vary, but I've seen reports all over the place of this one hitting up. Seemingly shipping in cases of 4, it seems to be at this point. And we all know people are going crazy for Art the Clown, riding that Art the Clown wave. We got Terrifier 4 coming in 2027. So Art the Clown madness from NECA. Really stealing the show. And if I'm not mistaken, we first saw this figure at San Diego Comic-Con 2025 in the case. Kind of all but forgot about it. And then bam, of course, May 2026, here it is. Perfect time to release a Santa Claus edition of Art the Clown, isn't it? May? Can't even say Christmas in May. It's usually Christmas in June, you know. But I don't know. Coming out right now. I guess it's got to come out sometime. But man, they should have timed this better to have this out for the holidays. Would have made a little bit more sense. Either way, I think it's going to sell just fine. We'll see where it goes. And we're going to dive into it. Let's do it. Let's see what Art the Clown's up to here today. Terrifier 3. Quite the artwork on this one. This almost reminds me of like a Cannibal Corpse album cover back in the day. Pretty gnarly as far as things go. Pretty much in your face. Obviously, this isn't for kids. This is backed by the TVs, Todd McFarlane. You know what? Walmart backed by the TVs? Todd knows all about backed by the TVs. This isn't your traditional toy aisle, obviously. Here, a little bit more adult themed, especially in the image. I can see little kids getting nightmares. Not little me, not little Todd, but some little kid. Maybe you got a little kid that's scared of things. You know, nobody's scared about anything around my house, of course. We start watching this stuff when we're like 3 years old around these parts, but others might be a little turned off by the graphics on this one here. Damian Leone's Terrifier 3 on the side. There's old Santa art with his glasses on. Just living the dream as Santa Claus. A bloody rampage, as we know. There's some of the images you can do with this figure right here. No blurbage or anything, I do not believe. Includes multiple interchangeable expressions, alternate hands, an arsenal of weapons and accessories. The power of Velcro. And there it is. Look at that. Santa Art the Clown. Great for the mantle come stocking time. Put this up by the stockings. I know that's what I'm going to be doing. And I believe I said it earlier, there is going to be a non-bloody release of this. I think some people might want that as well. We'll see where that goes soon. Oh, we got the little Santa background, of course, from the movie once again. Pretty darn cool, though, all things. And it's fun to get a release like this. It's kind of, you didn't expect it. You see people finding it the last couple of days, and then bam, it's in your Walmarts, too. Something fun about that. Something fun about that. There's Art the Clown in the plastic prison, and man, he's got that smell, that fresh from the factory smell right there. All kinds of stuff going on. So I'm going to take this offline, get him out of the package. We'll be back talking all things Art the Clown Santa Terrifier 3 Bloody Edition. All right, we got Bloody Santa Art the Clown out of the package. Let's start off with the accessories. How about? And once again, we get a ton of accessories, including a ton of hands. Honestly, possibly too many hands here. We got so much stuff going on. We got the splayed out hands, the jazz hands out of the package. We get 2 tight gripping hands right here. We get 2 trigger hands. He didn't come with a gun this time. We get the OK hands. I think you can put that bag through there if you want to, the old OK hounds. You got the what you gonna do, little girl, when Santa art runs wild on you hands here. The 2 pointing hands looking good. Then we got a claw hand, an extra open hand. He's gonna give you the old iron claw if you're not careful. And then we got another trigger hand here. So pretty much every hand you could possibly want except the old Fists of Fury. Art the Clown doesn't do his fighting with fists, unfortunately. So no fists with that one. We do get a hammer action here, so you can hammer away if you need to. Straight up hammer. Got the spiky end, looking good. Art the Clown looking like something out of the 80s here with the old big old axe here with blood all over it. Looks like a former horror movie. What's that one I'm thinking of? Santa, Bloody Santa, or no, Violent Santa, Bloody Santa. Violent Night, Deadly Night. Something like that. We got the old axe there. Really playing all the hits with that one. You get the fire extinguisher here, old liquid nitrogen. If you got to blast that around there. So looking good. Got real rope attached to it. Nice attention to detail. Old-timey fire extinguisher. Big old chainsaw. Might even make Leatherface blush at this point. Got a beautiful chainsaw here. Blood all over it once again. Feel like I have to display him with this in one of his hands. There's no doubt about it. Looking good with the chainsaw. Use it for Chainsaw Charlie if you want to as well. We do get Santa's bag. We've got this in the past with Art the Clown, but this time we get it in red instead of the black ones. A little bit more of a Christmas feel right there. We do get, I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a beard attachment piece. It looks like a beard with blood in it, and we got that with Art, so I'm not totally sure what exactly this is supposed to be here, but if it's a little extra beard appendage, maybe he holds it. I'm not exactly sure. Chime in the comments below. We do get a glass of milk, a bloody glass of milk. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Truly a violent night right there. We have that going on. And then we get 3 chocolate chip cookies. Or, yeah, they could be raisin. They could be Todd. I don't know. Santa usually likes chocolate chip, but Todd thinks possibly raisin. You're an old man, Todd. I like a raisin cookie too, though. I like raisins in my cookie. And then we do got a little plate right here for Santa. Got some reindeers and presents on it. A little snowman in the middle. Really feeling the flow right there. These are great accessories you want to use to a different Christmas display. You got other Santa figures. You want them holding some milk and cookies. You got some options with that. We do get the beautiful sunglasses here. We've seen this before. They're Christmas field for Art. We've seen him wear different sunglasses over the years. This one's got the old Christmas trees going on, playing all the hits with that. But now we're diving into Art the Clown and the many faces of Art the Clown. Got to get the most out of your faces, of course. Got that side eye. That's why you love him. That's why he's your favorite, Todd. I know what you're up to. Got the side eye going crazy here. Got the big old face there. Got some blood on the chin. Got the big open mouth with those gnarly teeth. Looking absolutely wild. Now, he does got the wig over the top. You do got the Santa hat that pegs into the top. It is removable, so you can't take that off if you want to. I'm not sure if this beard is removable, though. It looks like it's all attached in there together from what I'm looking at here. Man, you can make a great Cookie custom. Of course, Cookie and Bozo the Clown, we remember them back in the day in WGN. Could make an amazing Cookie custom right here, I think. But we do get that extra piece. I don't know where exactly that goes to. If it's a beard extender, I'm not totally sure what's up with that. But this head we have seen before with Art. We do get a second head here. We get a side eye the other way with the mouth still open, but the teeth all chattered together, looking extra creepy. Art loves to look at the old side eye is what he looks to look at. Third head here, you got the side eye once again, but you got a little bit of an open mouth, just a little bit open, very similar to the last one. Got the blood on the chin once again. And last but not least, you got the blood on the chin. He's looking the other way this time. So you got 2 heads with the eyes looking one way, 2 eyes looking the other way. You can choose your own adventure, I guess, as far as things go. This last one, he does have the mouth closed on this. So going to try to make these as different as possible. You could go back to your other Art the Clown figures. You got extra heads from that. They are all interchangeable, so you can move them back and forth if you want to. If you don't want any blood with this Santa, you can do that. Or, like I said, you can wait for the non-bloody Santa version in the future, too. But you got plenty of options in the head sculpt department. I have 3 Art the Clowns here. This is my 4th. 4 different head sculpts. They're all going to have different faces, so I'll have to look at those, find what faces I've already used, and whatever one I haven't used yet, I'm going to put on this one here to make them all as different as possible. That is the key. Different faces, different weapons, different accessories. That being said, this one looks very different than the other Art the Clowns being in the Santa outfit here. Now, speaking of the Santa outfit, looks like your very stereotypical Santa. If I was NECA, I would just release the same body with a stereotypical head for Santa. I think Santa is public domain, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of people want Santa figures, and we've seen a lot of companies make Santa figures now. If I was NECA this holiday season, you take the blood off of this one, you take the head off, you give us a traditional Santa head, and you just sell an evergreen once a year. It comes out around October, for November, December timeframe. You sell just a straight NECA Ultimate Santa. You could put it with your Terrifier display, put it with your Chucky display, put it wherever you want, or use it just as a Santa figure. I think there's money to be made there. Write that down. And Todd, you write that down too. You got a toy company I've heard of as well. But it looks like Santa. You look at the head, you look past the blood, it looks like a stereotypical Santa outfit. The white and the red attack, the big coat over the top. You got the big lumbering boots right here with the fur on there. You do get the clown feet still. They'd have to change that out for some boots. But Art's rocking his clown shoes here, like a young Bozo the Clown. Of course, Cookie too. Yes, you're right, Bozo and Cookie. Two of my favorite clowns of all time. And you got the gloved hands going on here. You got the blood all over the hands, blood on the white. Looking very good. No doubt it looks like Art the Clown from Terrifier 3. Very pivotal scene where he dresses as Santa. You're hoping for the best and expecting the worst, and you got the worst, as we know. But it does look like Santa Claus Art the Clown. I think they got the job done with this one here. Arms all the way around on this one. Single jointed elbow. You do get a little side-to-side action. Hands removable, back, forth, side to side. Hats removable, as I said earlier. Head, back, forth, side to side. All the face plates interchangeable once again. Waist articulation, there's a little bit of upper ab, but not a whole lot to write home about. You get a little bit of splits. You are limited by that big Santa coat. Single jointed knees, side to side right there. Ankles, back, forth, side to side, up and down. Basically your typical NECA Ultimate articulation here in 2026. And he should fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand. Oh, maybe not. His hole might be too tight. He might just be too tight, old Art. He's too tight. He's all too tight. Nothing's sticking in him, I guess. But he does stand okay on his own with those clown shoes. Usually helps these guys stay pretty good. But there it is. Santa Bloody Edition, Art the Clown. A dangerous Santa if I've ever seen one. But we got Santas of the past. We got the last one maybe we unboxed. I think this was a Walmart at first exclusive. We got another bloody one right here. Just playing all the Art the Clown hits. 4 Art the Clowns in the collection now. Can you believe that? We are going to have a regular version of this Santa, and I believe we got another regular version coming out as well from Terrifier 2. And Terrifier 4, we're going to get a bunch of characters. Be interesting if any of the supporting characters get figures in the future. I guess we'll wait for that here. But man, it feels weird doing a Christmas unboxing here in May. June feels right because it's halfway to Christmas, of course. But May feels a little strange, not even Memorial Day yet. But here we are today. Beggars can't be choosers, and you got to jump in while you got the chance. And this one, like I said, hitting Walmart stores right now. Be on the lookout this week if you're watching this as it does drop. But Santa Art the Clown, who'd have thought? I'm here for it, but are you here for it? Is it sacrilegious to you? Is this just defaming beautiful old Saint Nick? Jolly old Saint Nick, Todd. You guys tell me your thoughts on this one. Do you need this part of your Christmas collection? I'm not sure if I'm going to display this year round. I guess we'll see what happens, but this might be part of a pile of stuff, figures I bring out each holiday. I've got a few different things, Mythic Legion primarily, but a few other ones like Gremlins and stuff that I cart out for the mantle around the holiday season. Might add this Art the Clown to the lineup, or he might just sit with the other Art the Clowns, maybe in the back of the shelf or something. We'll see. But it is cool for what it is. Even cooler if it was around the holidays. I think there'd be some madness around this one around the holidays too. Some extra incentive for people to buy this one. They'd be pretty excited to grab it around the holiday season. That being said, I think there's pretty much excitement around it right now. So I guess no matter when they put it out, they're going to sell it. And at the end of the day, follow the money. We know that by now as well. But there it is, Santa Art the Clown. What's your thoughts on this one? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Your best way to support the channel and all the content it does bring. You know there's plenty of stuff to keep you busy. Appreciate all the support over there. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and The Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, Kyle Peterson Show. Available where podcasts are found with videocast on YouTube. So for Santa Art the Clown, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?